Let me see those receipts, baby. I'm ready to clock into the bank factory.
Howdy, y'all. Welcome back to my channel. And we are back with basically just more small odds and ends. Because if you didn't watch the entire last video, my mic messed up somewhere closer to the end of it, around 50-ish minutes. And it was around that point where I was talking about Twinkie's photo and why it was suspect, why she didn't show the stitches. And unfortunately, my mic cut and started to sound like shit. I'm hoping I fixed it. I'm really hoping so. If not, I'm just going to replace the microphone and it will be fine. However, I was lurking on Reddit and I came across someone asking, like, do we have a photo of the lump, like, prior to the shave job, right? And someone responded with this photo, but they did say it was old. Regardless, this is exactly where the lump was. And because this photo is old, it may have even been bigger. Because in order to... Yeah, anyway, it may have been bigger, right? So if we just kind of look at these two photos here, if you don't know what we're looking at, like, here's how it originally was, like this. Like here would be Amber, and then this is Twinkie's backside here. And I just kind of rotated it to the same orientation that we have, and roughly the same, because if I put it on the front here, it's like roughly the same like size as like Twinkie would have been. I know it's a different perspective of Twinkie, but not quite. It's really kind of similar. And I just, like, I just don't know about this. And I was doing some more Googling, and I found this article. And it specifically says, why shave so much of my dog for surgery? We often get asked, why is my dog's whole belly shaved when the incision is so small? Why did you shave so much fur for such a small lump to be taken off? Some people think we are being excessive or ridiculous with shaving so much off. The real reason behind it is sterility. And it does note that, like right here, we don't shave pets to give them bad haircuts. We apologize. We are not groomers, but we do our best. So it kind of acknowledges that the cut may not always be, you know, good. But it says we need to shave past the surgical field for sterility reasons. We do not want fur or bacteria getting into any surgical site we need to work on. As much as we love to see you come through our door for a visit, we do not want it to be for complications post-surgery. You may notice there are bald patches on your pet's legs as well. It is where we put in IV access for medications and or fluids to keep your pet as comfortable as possible during any procedure. We shave the legs again for sterility reasons. We do not want hair and bacteria entering the point of access to your pet's bloodstream. The pink stain on your pet's skin and fur. The pink stain on your pet's skin and fur. Side eye. It's not because we tried to make your pet look, quote, pretty. It's a skin cleaner to reduce bacteria and dirt from the areas we will be working on. We apologize in advance for any bad shave jobs and coloring of your pet while in our care. We do the best to try and make sure it is as even as possible and nice as possible, but our main focus is keeping your pet healthy, comfortable, and happy while they are with us. So yeah, this is posted by Mayfield Veterinary Clinic. Like, you know, I know it's not gonna be all-inclusive for every single fucking, like, vet there is, right? But it's just really interesting that, you know, there's no shave on the legs. This is a tiny job. Like, look at these two photos. Look where the spot is. Look how big this shave is. Okay, it's just weird. Like I was saying in the last video, I don't think Twinkie even had surgery. And if she did have surgery, the fur is all weird like this because she had the surgery like a long time ago. Like before Amber said that she was going to. Because this is just weird. This, with every other thing that we know, the supposed length of the surgery, the length of time between her two posts of drop off and when the surgery was completed, supposedly. Her going to bingo right afterwards. The nature of her admitting that this surgery was even going to happen. The cone, also the cone, I know it's not in this specific photo, but the cone people were saying was probably just from Romeo's spay job. Also, other than that, most veterinarians will just give you the cheap, generic, clear plastic cone. They will. Most of them will. The situation is just strange. There is something going on here. At the least, this did not play out like Amber Lynn said it did. At the least. And at the most, if it did play out the way she said it did, or not at the most, whatever, on the other hand, she's still an awful pet parent because she left Twinkie home alone after surgery to go play fucking bingo. Anyway. Moving on, we have other little tidbits. In other news, it looks like Corky Love Rose was demonetized. It would seem like Hungry Fat Chick was also demonetized. As well as Glitter and Lasers. Also says channel not monetized. All three. These were all posted very close to each other. Seems like it happened very recently, if this is true. Okay, because I know that the website that checks this isn't the most accurate all the time. Okay, hard cut because I was being accosted by the cat who wanted dinner. And second of all, I will absolutely be going to purchase a new microphone tomorrow. This one, changing the USB slot didn't work. Doing the drivers didn't work. Changing the cord didn't work. I don't know what else to do. So I'm just going to go buy a new one because I, quite frankly, don't have the time or the patience to keep troubleshooting it either. So whatever. Anyway, we're going to test this little thing, see if these girls are actually demonetized. I think Quirky actually is for sure because she posted about having the Patreon. But if you look here, I went to Glitter and Lasers channel. You go over here, you click these three little dots. You can click it, and then you can donate. Very much still monetized. So, okay, so that's Glitter and Lasers. Let's go and check Hungry Fat Chick. Okay, here we are. And yeah, okay, there it is. Thanks. Yep, the super thanks. So yeah, they are still monetized. Now let's go. I'm pretty sure she's but let's go check her anyway. Quirky Love Rosie. Okay, so what's interesting is Quirky just got done being live 30 minutes ago when I'm filming this anyway. I do not have the super thanks button. There's no live chat replay. But it's called monetization and baked mac and cheese. So I can only assume that she talked about it. She's demonetized and she had mac and cheese. And she probably plugged the Patreon as well. I don't know. Honestly, though, I really don't care about them. But that is interesting, though. So why... Because, like, this thing was... Okay, because this was 3.5 hours long. And I don't really feel like watching it to find out why she got demonetized. Give me a second. Okay, yeah, nope, never mind. I was gonna look at the transcript, kind of try to control F and search through and see maybe what she had said, but like, no. It's not there yet, anyway, if it's there at all. So, regardless, two of the three girls are still monetized. They are fine. And if you guys like ever see that kind of a thing and you want to actually check that for yourself and know for sure, just go to their channels, see if you can send a super thanks or something like that, and that should pretty much let you know. But yeah, all right, let's move on, because that pretty much sums it up, right? However, it would seem that at least Quirky, unlike Amber, decided to just go do a Patreon, like right away. This was posted by Tiny Blue Anthropologist. I'm not sure where it was posted. Probably Twitter, if I had to guess. I just know that this screenshot was posted on Reddit, and that's where I saw it. But yeah, and then the lowest tier is $7 a month. $7 a month for Rosie. Like, okay, girl. But hey, like, I don't know. At least she's doing like something compared to Amber Lynn, who's doing actually nothing. A couple applications, she said, because you remember when we looked up the definition or the difference between a couple and a few. So yeah, like 2 to 3 applications she's filled out. Great. So she's like actually doing nothing. You know, I bet she's just packing her boxes to move into Mama Lynn's house. She's selling her choosies, playing choosy to decide which choosies to sell, and packing her shit and her washcloths to move in with Mama Lynn and back up on her bathroom sink. You think Mama Lynn knows about that? Or do you think, like, behind Grandma Lynn's back, Amber and Mama Lynn are, like, plotting on, oh yeah, you can come stay with me. It'll only be so long until you can just get the other house, or you can have this house and then I'll move out. You know what I'm saying without saying it? Yeah, I don't know. And then, in not quite Gore World news, it looks like Nikocado made a post. This was just posted on Reddit. I don't know if it's like his actual Facebook account. I'm assuming it is, since it was posted here at all. But I'm gonna read it. So, I'm Nick, 33, single, and looking for a girlfriend. There, I said it. And honestly, it feels good to say it out loud. After everything I've been through this past year, and few years, lol, I'm finally ready to open my heart again, and I'm not ashamed of it. No matter what a few loud voices might try to say. As many of you know, I was with a man for many years. That was a real chapter of my life, and I'll never pretend it didn't shape me. But lately, I felt a pull, a curiosity, a quiet voice saying it's time for something different, something softer, something new. And the truth is, I won't know what path is right unless I actually try. I just keep thinking about building a life with a beautiful woman, someone with a beautiful soul, a warm heart, and a gentle way of seeing the world. Some people are already in my comments saying that I, quote, shouldn't look for love on Facebook. But why not? My past relationships started on Facebook. Half of my family met their partners here. A bunch of my close friends found their true love online, too.
No, I had sex 4 times with a married man today.
There is nothing embarrassing about it. Love doesn't care where it finds you, and none of us should feel ashamed for searching for happiness in the places that feel natural. So I'm putting myself out there, right here, right now. If you're reading this and you think we might get along, if we share similar interests, if you're a kind, sweet, If you're kind, sweet, grounded, and looking for something real, I'll be checking the comments. Life is meant to be celebrated, and connection is meant to be embraced. And to the people telling me I, quote, shouldn't do this or that, I'm not letting hate or negativity bring me down. I'm in the healthiest, happiest place I've been in years. This is my life, my heart, my journey. And I get to choose the next chapter. Here's to new beginnings. Here's to love. Hopefully, the right woman sees this. And he has this fuck-ass picture under it. What is his haircut? He looks like a young British lad. In his fucking underwear, about to put on his outfit that he laid out for school the next day. Oh, fuck. Like, why? As I'm not with, like... Oh my god, I shouldn't comment. I'm not... Never mind. Oh, never mind. I don't even think I can say that at all, actually. So yeah, big heavy on the never mind. Oh, fuck. And then with the creepy fucking, like, lamp, the light in the background. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Who wants it? Line it up. Start lining up, ladies. Who's gonna be the lucky gal? Who wants it? Who wants it? Come and get it. No, he's trolling, right? He's obviously fucking trolling. This is obviously like, you know, I feel like this is, again, like another... I know Amber Lynn's never done this, right? But I just feel like it's... I kind of feel like it's a dig at Amber Lynn somehow, still, right? I don't know why or how. It just kind of feels like a dig at Amber Lynn. That's all. But, yeah, let me know your thoughts about all this stuff. I think that is about all I had. Gonna be a little bit of a shorter video for y'all. But, just another, you know, little updates thing. So, yeah. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Oh my god, cat, come on. Bud. I'm sorry about the cat noises. Thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank you so much to the members. If you want to subscribe, if you've been around for a few videos, please go ahead and consider subscribing. If you want to join the channel, it's only 99 cents a month. And as always, thank y'all for joining me today.